Hey everybody, this is Brad Bruce and I'm here with
Jace Barsiglia.
and you're listening to the 5195 podcast.
Hello.
Back at it.
Back at it once more.
Oh, just enjoying this beautiful California weather.
If by beautiful California weather you mean so hot it's causing bat wings and boxer shorts, yeah.
Atrocious
It's been pretty
humidity,
good there.
disgusting
Oh,
allergies.
Like peel the shirt off your back.
It's funny, you got hit with allergies.
Dude, I got hit with allergies really bad. Thing is, I was keeping them at bay with my trick is Dayquil.
Yeah.
Because even though it sounds counterproductive, it's like, you're not sick, it's allergies. It does the same thing.
Right.
Dries up my nose, suppresses coughs, makes it to where I can sleep.
Right.
So yesterday, I was like, I felt better in all the other ways.
Okay.
And then a migraine started developing.
Okay.
And as you know, I've told you over the years, I'm like, when I get a migraine, it puts me down like hard.
Did you hear that?
I do. The producer cackle. No, I was like, hey man, what was it? Between 3 and 4? 4 and 5 maybe?
No, it was earlier than that.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I need to just rest my eyes for a few minutes because we were sitting here, we were fucking around. I don't think we were going to record.
No.
But I was like, just let me rest my eyes for a few minutes.
Cut to.
I woke up in pitch darkness. I open up the bedroom door and I look out, pitch darkness. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And I go back into my room and look at my phone and it's like 9 or 10 o'clock. Everyone went to bed. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I laid back down and just went to sleep again. And I probably slept, I don't know,
52 hours?
It seemed like it. If what you're saying is true, what time do you think it was that I went to bed?
Realistically, 2-ish.
Okay, so 2-ish. So 2 a.m. would be 12 hours.
Because there was a few times throughout that night that I got up to go outside, to go downstairs. We kind of like do this whole dueling banjos of locking up the house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And there was a couple of times I heard you sawing logs from the room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because I woke myself up. That's how I woke myself up.
Okay.
Because I must have been like,
yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm looking around.
Were you aware that you nude sleepwalk?
Is that why everyone was gone the next morning?
Yes.
I was like, wow, I woke up to an empty house. I made my California family disappear. No, I just, it was, when you're in that much pain, it's like I had taken something. Your daughter was good enough to overhear our conversation about my head ready to explode.
Right.
And she came out and she was just like, here you go, dude, take a couple of these. I was like, solid.
Quit your bitching.
And that's all I was going to do was just take a couple and then like rest my eyes and let it work.
Right.
And apparently it worked gangbusters.
Too good? It worked too good?
I was out. So yeah, I got more sleep than I knew what to do with last night. And yeah, that was bad though.
I'm sorry.
It sucks. Whole day shot.
But how are you feeling? You should feel like a new man.
I feel okay. I feel good.
Okay.
No, there's that cough again. The head is a little achy. I just took something for that. But it's like, now that it's nighttime again, shit's...
Oh, is it creeping up?
It's creeping up a little bit. Not the head stuff, thank God, because I'll take sneezing, coughing, runny nose over a migraine
like a commercial.
Any fucking day. What was the Farley commercial where he drank a tub of like
fat, very fat,
fat guy, and another fat guy. It was supposed to be like NyQuil, but it was like, oh, Comadose. This is Jace. I interrupt this episode to let you know that once again I have screwed up. The medicine on SNL that I so cleverly called Comadose, which I still think is a better name, was actually called Hibernal, starring Chris Farley and Phil Hartman. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Was it?
You remember that?
No.
He was coming down with the flu, and the wife's like, just take Comadose. And he like drinks this fucking vat of like NyQuil. And he goes, and Comadose will put you out, not just for the length of your cold, but several other flus and colds might come and go through the seasons. And like when he wakes up, he's got like a beard and long nails and shit. And she's just like, how you feeling, honey? He goes, oh, I missed the Super Bowl, didn't I? And she's just like, I taped it for you.
So is it my understanding you took Comadose yesterday?
I think, yeah. I think your kid roofied me. Come to think of it.
It was so funny because we were, I don't know if we were prepping or whatever it was we were doing, but there was a couple of times we were talking and you were setting up and then you were just snoring while you were setting up.
Here?
Yes, yesterday. And then you would like shake your head like in agreement while snoring. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It was an attack.
Yeah.
Straight up attack.
And then it was like, you don't mind if I rest my eyes? I was like, no, because remember, they went to the store. They left.
Oh, they did. Yeah. And I was just like, cool. You
And
know,
then-
just give me a few minutes here.
A few minutes.
A few minutes turned into like a decade.
Rip
No,
Van Marsiglia.
Seriously, yeah. I woke up to a whole new time and place. I'm looking around like, where'd everybody go?
Oh my God, that was fucking hilarious.
It was weird because, I mean, obviously the sun was well out.
Well, yeah, like the day just got started.
It really did. And then I come out of the room to pitch blackness and I'm like, oh my God, this isn't good.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
Pissed a day away.
You didn't even wake up when we had the medical examiner come check you out, huh?
No, they switched their apparatus. They were like, I just want to make sure this is working right. And he's just like, I got no pulse. I got no pulse, and he's room temperature.
Oh, shit. That was funny.
Yeah. No, that was rough. But
well, aside from all that bullshit, how has the trip been treating you this time?
It's been good. I'm very happy with what we've accomplished because we've banked a lot of shows.
Yeah.
We are currently set up for commentaries.
He said fur. Yeah.
Fur to commentaries. Fur to Durin. We do some commentaries. So that's good.
Yeah.
That'll be good for the network. And then, yeah, we've done a lot of running around. And on Saturday, we did my first. Was it your first too?
Was
Severin Shock?
Severin
Pop-up?
Super Shock.
Super Shock.
Yeah.
I had a blast. I didn't know what it was until you guys were telling me that it was basically, it's not just a screening of movies. These are 3 films that are coming to Severin's catalog that nobody knew about.
Yeah. It's a mystery.
Yep. So you learn with the rest of the audience what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat down. We had our cool little bag of merch.
Yeah.
You know, they gave us some cool shit. And the first movie that popped up was 1982's The Hunters of the Golden Cobra. And holy shit, was that funny.
It was awesome.
Oh my God. And here's what's hilarious. This is what I love about it. Because this was obvious from the get. At first it looked like a James Bond type ripoff. Yeah. It was clearly an Italian film.
Oh, yes.
And it was from Antonio Margheriti.
Say that again?
Margheriti.
Ooh.
Antonio Margheriti.
Isn't that...
Dominica De Coco.
Isn't that Dildo Fragazio's brother?
Dildo Fragazio is someone completely different.
Okay.
We'll get into him.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dildo Fragazio.
He'll get into you.
Yeah, he might. But Antonio Margheriti.
Say that again?
Antonio Margheriti.
Okay.
He did Hunters of the Golden Cobra, and it was funny because the movie starts, and I'm like, I personally was hoping for a horror film.
Yeah.
And we had assumptions on what was going to be played.
We did have assumptions. We had
hopes.
Yeah. Guesses,
and none of that panned out.
No.
But it was like, this movie started, and I'm kind of like, it's 2 British guys invading
a
Filipino jungle.
Army base.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, so this is going to be one of those James Bond type of ripoffs. Mm-hmm. But it goes from James Bond clear into Indiana Jones, into Rambo 3. I mean, it was hilarious, the amount of
tribesmen
inspiration this movie yanked from.
Yeah.
And it came out in 82.
Yeah.
So it was only the year after Raiders. So it kind of makes it one of the earliest Indiana ripoffs. Because we talked about that a long time ago. There was like a swath of adventure films, and it was Italy's turn.
Yeah.
And I think they led the charge with this one. I'd never heard of it. Did you?
Nope.
So you went into this one like me. You hadn't previously seen it. And it was hysterically funny. Great audience. Everyone laughed just at the right moments. I thought it was funny. The British captain.
Oh, you got to do the laugh.
The Captain David Franks. Oh. He got up. He even rock'em socked like a British person. And it was so stupid. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then at one point you think he's out of the movie.
Surprise!
And I remember leaning over to you and saying something like, if that fucking British guy is on the plane, and I'll be damned. And the whole audience just roared with laughter.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
It was.
It was the only movie we actually just sat and watched all the way through.
Right. Only because I got gypped out of my vote.
Yeah.
You didn't.
As it happens in America. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you didn't.
Sometimes the teeter totters one way or another.
The white guy's vote counted.
Mine counted.
Mine didn't. I don't think Tina's did either.
Well, you were supposed to pass to the right, and when you were sitting to my left.
Yeah.
It gave me a chance to go.
Oh, you switched it.
And I just. You didn't see it.
I get it. You were Florida.
A little bit quick.
Okay.
A little bit quick on the draw with that.
I get it.
Because the trailers were for, was it Beat Girls? The Crippled Masters, which is a classic.
Absolutely.
And then something called Adam and Eve, which basically just looks like biblical porn.
Wow.
And the reason I picked it was literally because when Eve... Apple. Yes. That was it. That's all I needed. I was like, I'm in. It's like, for those who don't know, in the Bible, she picks from the tree of knowledge, and the snake is Satan, and he's coaxing her to do it. But literally in this trailer, there's a shot of the snake, and you just hear like a dub in of him going, "It's an apple." And I fucking lost it.
Everyone did.
I lost it. I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry, Crippled Masters.
I know. I get it.
I got it. I was like, it was one of those, like, I compare it to the trailer to American Hippie in Israel, where you watch it and you're like, can't be real.
You're right.
This is not a real movie. This is a sketch. This is a put on. And that's exactly what this movie looked like to me. And I laughed like hell. I thought it was great. And it wound up winning, apparently by a landslide. Because I want to say the order from least votes to most was the order that the trailers played.
That's how they played.
So, like, the least amount of people wanted to see the Beat Girls.
Yeah,
you know?
we were close. Crippled Masters was close.
Crippled Masters is already, that comes with a built-in audience.
Yeah. It was funny because barely a week and a half ago, I bought part 2.
Really?
At Rhino Records.
No kidding.
Yeah.
DVD, Blu-ray?
Yeah, DVD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know Crippled Masters has been out there.
Oh, yeah.
That one's one I was
I think I have the
VHS. A long
VHS.
time ago. Yeah, exactly.
I just think it's funny because it's like the one guy jumps on the other guy's back to form a whole man.
Yes. It's hilarious. I mean, it literally,
Fantastic.
at one point, it looked like the dude was like, now I'm your backpack.
Yeah.
You know, he just like catapults onto him and the guy's like, and it was like, you know, the Power Rangers building a Megazord.
God, that would have been nice to see that in the theater.
One guy has flippers and the other guy has pretzel legs. And,
Oh, man.
you know,
That was a cool little theater, too.
it was a cool theater.
Brain Dead Studios.
Yep, right there on Fairfax, down the street from Cantor's. We all love that.
Yeah.
No, it was a blast. It's just, it was so goddamn hot out.
Yes.
So hot out.
You know
I
what?
couldn't
It
believe
wasn't so much the heat as it was the fucking humidity.
the humidity. Didn't you say it was like up like 76?
72%
72?
humidity. Yeah. And I was feeling it.
Me too.
I was feeling it.
I probably looked glossy.
A lot of people did. It wasn't just you. There was a lot of people that did.
It was bad. But it was like, even the theater, God bless them for the AC, but
Oh, man. They kept cranking it.
with that many people in the theater,
Yeah.
it almost didn't matter.
I know.
But you'd go back outside and you'd be like, yeah, it fucking matters. Oh my God. Great concession stand. The merch table in the back. We got to go back and hang with Jaime and Ethan. I got to pick up The Boys Next Door on 4K. And I had never seen it until you introduced me to it.
Yeah.
and you asked me if I'd seen it, and I'm like, no. And you're like, what? And it was like between that and what was the other one? Was it No Man's Land?
No Man's Land.
That was 2 80s era Charlie Sheen movies that I'd never even heard of. And they were phenomenal. Great movies. Those are high on my list of Charlie Sheen movies now.
No, we'll
Those
have
are
to get
great
into those.
films.
We'll have to get into those for sure.
For sure. But
So you picked that up?
I had to.
I did too.
Based on our viewing, even halfway into the movie when we were watching it, I'm like, if it's there, I got to get one because this is fucking great. So I picked that up. They had a whole swath of great things. I didn't grab them this time. I'm gonna have to hit them up one day. But they had that shark bundle that I really want to check out because I think it's called the Feeding Frenzy.
Yes.
Shark movies, and comes with Night of the Sharks, Monster Shark, and The Shark Hunter, all of which you can buy individually if you want to. But those were the other new ones that I was looking at that was like, are you squeezing my head?
I am.
The pressure. Oh, the pressure.
I'm sorry.
Let me go rest my eyes.
Oh, no. That's the new one.
Yeah.
I got to rest my eyes.
Here's what's funny. Hanging out in the back by the merch table, I see this chick. I was like, she looks so familiar.
Yeah, I meant to ask you, how soon did you spot her?
Pretty quick when we were in the back. I don't know how long we were in the back.
After the first movie, though?
Yes.
Okay.
She happened to walk by, and she's a beautiful woman. So of course I was like, hey. And then I did a double take, and I'm like, I think I know this woman. And I kind of clocked her a little bit, and I'm sitting here like, I don't want to be an ass, but I might have to go ask her because she looks just like this chick I used to know who we both worked at Scream Sirens magazine.
Okay.
So I approached her, and I'm like, I hate to ask, is your name Nicole? And she goes, yeah, is your name Jace? And I'm like, oh my God, okay. She goes, I spotted you and I thought I knew you. She goes, what are you doing out here? And I was like, I'm out here doing a podcast with my partner. You know, I was like, I come out and we bank a bunch of episodes. And this is my first time doing one of these, the Severin Shock. And she's apparently been there like 13, 14 years.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy hell. And I hadn't seen her in probably that long, if not longer, because I used to talk to her online a lot because we both worked for the same mag. But it was like, I got to meet her at, I think it was a flashback weekend.
Okay.
In like Chicago or something. I think that's where they do those. And she was working for a whole different company, but doing, I think, a lot of the same stuff. And I just thought it was so funny. I was like, what a small world.
Yeah.
And it was cool to catch up with her. And, I hooked up with her on, Instagram and stuff so we can keep in touch. But it was just funny that we were both still in the genre in a weird way.
Yeah.
I'm doing the podcast now and I'm screenwriting and all this stuff working with you. And she's doing the same thing at a different company now. And
crazy. It
was just rad. It was cool to catch up. But yeah, now it's just someone else in Severin's circle that I'm friends with now. And, we got to have dinner with Jaime and Ethan.
Yeah.
And just, kick back and have a good time. It was a blast. It was a cool party.
Yeah. No, it was. It was a fun time. It was weird. I reconnected with someone that I knew from the past as well.
Yeah, I saw you guys talking.
Which I thought was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I saw him and I was like, I know him. Went to the bathroom, coming back down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
He was leaving, so I was just like, you. And he's like, you.
Yeah.
I was like, I know you. I was like, yeah. He's like, Chillerama. And he started laughing, as most people do when you bring up that movie. And he was like, it's funny, I was just talking to my buddy about it. And so he's like, come over here. So he took me back outside, and he's like, dude, this dude just mentioned Chillerama to me. And his friend started laughing.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh my God. And he points to this guy. He's like, he was in Chillerama. And then that guy was like, yeah, I know. So was he. And so he started, he laughed even harder, and he took a picture of both of us.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, no, it was fucking hilarious. But I guess he said he's been working for Severin for like, I think 7 years, 8 years, something like that. I think is what he said.
So he's part of the team too. Do you know what he was doing?
Well, I don't really know what he does for him. I think Jaime said he was doing something with the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I don't really know, but
I think
we only talked for like 5 minutes. It wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
But it was just funny.
It is, yeah. And this is the same with me and Nicole. It was just a brief, real quick catch up because they're the ones holding this thing. They got shit to do.
Absolutely.
But it was very cool to run into people we knew.
Yeah.
And just a great hang.
Right.
And, it was nice to hear the other movies. Obviously, one of them was Adam and Eve. I think the one in the middle was A Bay of Blood,
Yes.
which is phenomenal. That's a great Mario Bava slasher movie.
Oh, it is great. I just saw it 2 days ago.
Just saw it 2 days ago. That was hilarious.
No,
Speaking of that fucking asshole,
yeah.
we're walking out of the movie, the Hunters of the Golden Cobra.
Okay.
He turns around and he goes, "That movie really reminded me of Raiders of the Lost Ark, only better." And I was like, "I'm going to kick you right in your skinny ass." Did that on purpose. But yeah, he goes, "It's just like Raiders, only better." I was like, "I'm going to kill you." But no, that was great. It was a fun time.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. I'd love to go to more. And apparently the next one's going to be the big one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When I went back in for the raffle, David was on stage and said, next year is Severin's 20th anniversary.
Oh.
So he goes, "We're going to go big." He goes, "Big releases, big plans." So
Wow.
that's going to be one for the books from the sounds of it.
Maybe a cathedral will be on Severin.
Wouldn't that be neat?
I mean, it's in the wheelhouse.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Maybe you stop gatekeeping it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Never heard of cathedral. What's that?
Oh, fuck.
Tell me more.
Oh, and even he was there.
Oh, Mr. Richard Yniguez.
Yeah.
And when the movie started, he went, "Oh, fuck." And I was like, "What? Do you know everybody in this one? You got a nude scene in it?" And he was like, "Oh, fuck." It was hilarious.
I was really curious as to what his thoughts were.
He very politely didn't give much.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it was, I can't wait to talk to him about it.
I know, because he didn't give me much.
Yeah.
He did lean over at one point, and I think it was the British guy again. Oh,
Yeah.
He leans over and he goes, he does that in my ear, and then he just goes, "Marvelous acting."
Did he kiss it?
No,
He didn't kiss your ear.
I didn't get any necking from
Shit.
Mr. Yniguez.
Wow. That's a shock.
And I said, "Oh, fuck."
That's a shock and a first.
Yeah. But no, he was great. He he put up with our shit the whole fucking day.
Well, he has no choice.
He didn't have any choice. We were his ride.
Yeah.
But he was great. He seemed like he had a good time
Yeah.
overall. But yeah, the movie, I don't think he was either really into it or was just like just embarrassed by it.
Well, I mean, if it's not on Turner Classic Movies, I don't think he watches it. If it's not Turner Classic Movies or Boulevard Nights, he doesn't care.
Oh boy, yeah, exactly. As soon as it started and the title other than Boulevard came up,
He was just like, what the fuck
fuck.
is this?
Some Italian bullshit.
You know, because he is not a fan. Like, and they didn't show any, but he's not a horror fan at all.
Not at all.
At all.
No. I think he respects what goes into it, but he's like, "I'm not there for it.
Yeah.
I won't watch it."
And it's funny because we did, I don't know, I know it was Tina was like having him watch some. I don't know which one she had him watch, but she had him watch some horror movies.
Just curated a couple to.
It might have been like the Conjuring
Oh, yeah.
movies, I believe.
Yeah. Those are fun.
Yeah.
I like the Conjurings because they're 70s like.
Yeah.
They're very 70s like. So I could see why she would throw those as well.
I don't know. I need to watch them, I think. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, I'm not the biggest Warner Brothers fan.
Yeah, seems that way. I'm getting that vibe. Yeah.
That's why I said I'm Universal all the way, man.
Universal Monsters?
Fucking best.
Universal Horror? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes it any better,
Go ahead.
it's New World. New Line. Mike Brady. I need to rest my eyes.
New Order. That's
New Order?
yeah.
I don't know.
Isn't that a band?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Who knows? I don't know.
I'm not gonna.
I don't fucking know anything.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
Google
I don't
that
know. I'm just doing this until they call me in for my interview
Pull
at
pull
Walmart.
our plug. I'll be right across from you with the greeters papers. Hey, buddy.
You're not gonna. You're not gonna.
Both got caught working Fridays, eh?
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, Richard. Yeah. I don't think he dug the Italian movie too much.
No. Well, fuck him. So it doesn't matter. It was a free ticket.
It was a free ticket. I was down. Totally down. I had a blast. Anytime for one thing, anytime I can see something before my time or during a time where I was little,
Yeah.
I'm down.
Because it's on the big screen.
On the big screen.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, cool. I would never have gotten to see this otherwise. So I had a blast with that. They also previewed something like documentary they're doing about the Grand Guignol.
Oh, yeah.
And that looked really fascinating.
Yeah, that's
really
going to
be cool.
Yeah.
That's something I don't know a whole lot about.
Same.
Other than their plays were fucking wild. It was basically the exploitation of live theater.
Right.
And
it was cool that they showed 2 shorts, right? One very, very short.
Yeah, there were 2 shorts.
But the first one, it was like actually accompanied by a pianist.
Yes.
That was cool.
Yeah, that guy was cool. He put on a good show.
And I don't know if you caught it or not, but Tina was more invested in watching him play the piano than...
That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
She told me about her piano playing witch fingers many a time.
I kept hitting her.
Yeah. But no, it was the guy, the first one was called, I think it was called The Test.
Okay.
That
was great.
It was hilarious. And it was such an EC story.
Yeah.
You know? And it was basically this guy, what was it? Maybe 10 minutes? 10-minute sketch?
Yeah.
This dude, his wife leaves him for another guy and he's just bummed. And then it jumps apparently 40 years later? It's
some weird fucking, I don't know.
The guy looked old to begin with and suddenly it's like 40 years later. So of course
was it that long?
Oh yeah, it said something like, I think you found it out when you saw the ad in the paper.
Okay.
Because he was living in a house for gentlemen, which I took as a whorehouse, but it was just a total sausage factory when they showed it. And people were these 3 guys were like making fun of him for being a lonely old man. And this other guy would look out for him. And then he gets the idea, I'm going to put an ad in the paper. So-and-so, come back. Your husband's been waiting for you. And that's where it said something like for 40 years. And the audience just roared laughing. It was like, if this was like the 30s, it's like, would this be like the 70s at least now? It's just that we're still in the silent era. And so one of the guys who's been pranking him is like, this is great. I'm going to dress up like a woman and pretend like I'm his long lost love and I'll be in his room. And, even the boarding house woman is like playing along with it, trying not to laugh. And they're just like, yeah, there's a woman waiting for you in your bedroom. I think she answered your ad. And he goes into the room excited. And then the guy who's always looking out for him finds out what's going on and goes to basically tell the guy, this is a ruse, this is bullshit.
Right.
You hear a woman scream or someone scream.
Yeah.
And he comes running out looking all wild-eyed and manic and saying, finally, after 40 years, I've killed her. like, I killed this bitch. And it was the guy pranking him, so he's dead. And it just ended that way. And the first thing I thought of was like, what a fucking Tales from the Crypt story.
Uh-huh.
And this was, I didn't catch the year. I just saw the title, The Test. And I can't find it anywhere.
I'm sure they'll put out a box set.
That's what it sounded like. It might
because they played a trailer.
They did. And I wonder if it'll be part of this Guignol set that they're putting together, because that would be really cool. And the other short film was like a beheading.
Mm-hmm. Which was cool.
What the fuck?
Because they used like all practical,
yep,
real people, and the beheading actually looked cool.
It looked
the body
real.
was still moving.
Yeah, that was
and they picked up the head, and it was fucking rad.
They did a good job, and that was all just clever editing.
Yeah.
But can you imagine back in those days seeing that movie and being like, they just cut someone's fucking head off?
Exactly.
Yeah, because the only other one I knew of, there's a short film. There's a couple short films. One of them was the beheading of a Chinese bandit.
Okay.
And it's done very much the same way.
Okay.
And then they did a short film about the, what's her name? The French woman who was getting messages from God. Who's the chick from the Mila Jovovich?
Joan of Arc?
Joan of Arc. They did a short film of her beheading.
Okay.
And that's...
I thought they burned her at the stake.
I think they behead her in the short film.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they couldn't pull off the stake thing at the time, but
big.
Yeah, this short film, it was weird how many movies from the early 1900s, late 1800s
Yeah.
involved decapitation.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it was like, damn, it was kind of cool.
Huh.
But yeah, they showed that one. I don't know what the fuck that was called. And then that segued right into the first feature.
Yeah.
And the second one was A Bay of Blood, which is a great film. And then Adam and Eve one for the evening.
I hope he doesn't want water. Yeah.
But
I'm sorry.
I'll just do it now.
If you're getting tired, you can.
No, it's not that. I was just
Stop.
trying to like have good angles, without me
That's what she said.
Mm.
my hands shaking.
Sorry, we're I don't know. For some reason, Tina wants to do this live tonight. We were completely against it.
Teener?
Yeah, but Tina, she came upstairs and she was like, "Hey, dude, I want to record your guys' show live tonight."
That's
And-
okay. They get to see it, warts and all,
Yes.
coughs and all,
And I said, Tina, no.
Peter.
allergies and snorts, and it's all for the audience, Teener. We love it.
Gotta said I like it live.
Ooh,
She's that guy. We'll do it live.
perfect. Fuck it.
Fuck it. We're gonna do it
We'll
live.
do it live. Fuck it.
Fucking thing sucks. Yeah. No, that was about it though. I lost the goddamn raffle.
Yeah. Well, we didn't even know if we won or not because someone put our fucking tickets in the car. I'm not going to say who that was, Teener.
Oh boy, not Teener.
Yeah.
Not Teener again.
She's over there yawning. She's really into the show tonight. I know. I know. I wish Richard
okay.
was here.
Oh fuck. He's with us in spirit.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, God. What does that mean?
Not oh god.
Like a ghost?
Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh, you mean?
Oh, fuck.
There he is.
Okay, that's
Al-
what it is.
Always ever present, that guy. But he had a good time, I think, and we had a very fresh time.
Very cool.
Feeling my clothes stick
Whoa.
to my sweaty ass body for the whole night.
So is that all you bought was the Boys Next Door?
That was it.
Yeah, are you waiting for...
I perused a little. I'm waiting for a fucking paycheck.
Oh, that's what you're waiting for.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I didn't get paid. I don't get paid until this week. So it was a couple days before
I
my
got
money
you.
comes in.
I got you.
And I'm trying to be thrifty because I want to spend a little bit at Creep.
I get you.
Creep's what, the weekend after this coming one?
Yes.
So there you go.
Okay. I understand.
So yeah, I'm being a little thrifty.
Duly noted.
But that's what the cool thing about having friends over there. I could dial one up and be like, dude, can you ring a couple of these up for me if you got them?
Yeah.
And you can hook it up. So
That's cool.
it's very cool.
Well, shit, you're going to have to be here for the next one then.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I would. I'd love to. I don't know. Do they do them all at the same time? August, end of summer kind of deal?
I think so.
That's cool.
I think so. I don't know. I think we got tickets to the last one, but I got sick.
Yeah.
So didn't go.
No, I had fun. I really did.
I did
and,
too.
And knowing now that the next one's going to be their 20th,
Yeah,
they're going to bring out the big guns as far as what movies they're going to play,
for sure.
whatever they're going to acquire.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's bound to be a hell of a party.
Hell yeah.
Is it the same place every time?
As far as I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
That's a rad place.
it is. It was super cool,
Yeah,
and it's
it's a rad
very
place.
it's very old school.
Yeah.
It feels like an old.
Well, I heard,
You know.
I can't remember who it was, but someone said it used to be like the silent movie theater.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's been there forever then.
Yeah.
But it's cool, man. It's right there in the heart of
Right on.
LA, and
Right on Fairfax. Like I said, you hit it right on the head when you said just a stone's throw from Cantor's.
I know. I mean, what a great
'Cause
location.
We accidentally went there twice.
Was it an accident?
No.
No, exactly.
No.
No.
It's like when an
We did
alcoholic
it-
makes excuses for being an alcoholic.
We did a pregame. That's what it was.
We were pre-gaming food.
We were pre-gaming food.
Fucking fat asses, man.
That's what it was. It was a pregame. We
Okay.
ate light. I didn't.
It was rehearsal for the big dinner.
It was because prior to that, I don't know if we had breakfast. Did we have breakfast? I don't know
No,
if
we
had-
didn't.
So it was. It was a brunch.
Brunch?
It was a fucking brunch.
Okay.
Because
All right, I'm going with that.
What did I do? What did I do?
I'm going with that.
BLT,
BLT.
BLT, and some chips.
That's brunch, right? Is that a brunchy kind
It's
of
a
thing?
brunch.
And you did have like a mimosa or two.
Yeah.
Jace is big on mimosas.
I'm an apple teeny guy.
Are you?
No, it's worse than that. I just had a Coke.
Oh man.
But no, man, we pre-gamed.
Yeah.
And then got some snacks at the theater. And then, yeah, by the time we went back over there, it was dinner time, dude.
Yeah.
It was time to eat again.
It was.
I mean, we could have eaten some of the McDonald's on the fucking sidewalk.
That's true.
It was like a full bag just laying there.
I did go for a fry.
You did. I saw you dip for one.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I was wondering if anyone saw that.
No, I did.
Okay.
I thought it was hysterical.
I know Richard didn't. He was admiring the architecture and...
Oh, and then Playboy girl.
Playgirl. No, Playgirl.
It was Playgirl. The guy was
Yeah.
buff. He works out. But yeah, the Playboy girl who we saw while we were driving, who just happened to airdrop into the same area.
And then someone said,
wow.
hey, she's not wearing any underwear. And Richard almost busted his neck trying to spin his head around. He complains all the time about a stiff this and a hurt that.
No,
Then as soon as someone said no underwear, it was impressive how limber he got.
It really was.
It was.
As a matter of fact, when we saw her on the sidewalk, pretty sure I saw him jump on a light post like Fred Astaire and swing around and just went flying after her. But yeah, her underbutt game was pretty strong.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Someone said she wasn't wearing any underwear.
Who was that?
I wasn't looking that close.
Was it you? Okay, it was Tina.
It was Tina.
So Tina was looking at her underwear. Or lack thereof.
Yeah, she was like, hussy. And we were like, where? And yeah, she just happened to be going in the same direction. And all of a sudden, where the fuck is Richard?
That's right.
And Richard was he was
laying on the ground underneath her.
Galloping toward her. And then helping someone into a fucking car?
Oh my God, this motherfucker. When we parked, he took off because Mike was parking his car.
That's what it was.
And we're waiting on him. And Richard goes up, and there's this guy right on the corner getting into an Uber. Richard opens the door and literally, I see him putting his hand on his back and helping him get a younger guy into the car. Shuts. I'm just like, what?
Well, was the younger guy good looking? Because he could have been like, oh, he's not taking Playboy chick from me.
Oh, maybe.
He's like, that might not even been his Uber. He's like, get the fuck out.
Get in this car.
He was just like, just fucking, watch your head.
Cock block me.
Because it was funny because we looked up, we're like, where's Richard? And I couldn't tell. I was kind of blocked a little bit by the building. And I saw someone getting into the Uber.
Yeah.
And I made the joke, oh shit, Richard's being trafficked because I was like, we let him go. We didn't follow.
Yeah.
And you're like, actually, he's helping the guy into the vehicle. And I'm like, what? That's even weirder than being trafficked. How strange.
It's crazy that we went to Hollywood and the weirdest thing we saw was Richard.
Pretty fucking funny.
What a schmuck.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it is what it is.
So aside from all this weirdness, it was a fun day.
It was.
Cool.
I had a lot of fun. It was a good time, and it was good to hang with all those people.
Yeah, it's nice seeing them. It's nice seeing them outside of a con.
Yes, for sure. They were still on the clock.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing is Jaime and us, we hang out all the time.
Which is cool. That is really cool. But yeah, it was nice to sit at the table and bullshit with Mike and Ethan. I don't get to really talk to them, just one-on-one.
Right. Well, that's the thing is do you really want to talk to Mike?
I didn't even know he was there until he said something, but Ethan was pretty cool.
For sure. No, yeah, Ethan's always cool.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Then every now and again we would turn around and go, oh Jesus,
shit,
fucking
he's still here.
Christ. And he's over there like, it was better than Raiders. I'm like, you fucker.
Yeah, what a cool day. It was fun. I'm glad that we did it. I'm glad we were able to do it together.
Yes,
that was cool.
Yeah.
This trip has been interesting.
Yeah,
positive though. We've done a lot of good work.
Yep.
Able to do some cool events, and then the way it just lined up with Severin Shock and then Creep.
Yeah.
And then we have a meeting that we're doing this weekend that I'm happy that you're going to be going. Along with
part of our expansion.
Yeah, which is cool.
I do love that.
Yeah. No, it's
anything that's got us thriving.
Yeah.
Or the 5195 network and
right.
I'm excited about all of it.
Absolutely.
So I'm really happy to get this going and attend some of these meetings and
yeah, same.
just to see how it's building.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. No,
Yeah.
I can't wait to do the next one.
Absolutely.
It'll be fun. So, you have anything else?
I got nothing else.
Me neither. I thought I did,
No.
but I don't.
No.
All right. I'm gonna go rest my eyes.
Yep. See you in a day or two.
Okay. Until next time.
See you guys.